feel like your mind has been stuck in a negative loop? What if I told you you're not broken? Your mind just needs a better narrator, and affirmations might be the voice you've been missing. In this video, I'm giving you something better than a morning coffee or a motivational quote you scroll past and forget 3 seconds later. I'm giving you the truth you need to hear every single day. Affirmations that shift your thinking, retrain your brain, and remind you that you are in charge of your story. Stick with me because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use affirmations to rewire negativity, build confidence, and stop letting your inner critic drive the bus. Let's dive in. So first, let's talk about what affirmations actually are. Affirmations aren't just cheesy phrases people put on sticky notes. They are deliberate thoughts you choose on purpose. And here's why that matters. On average, we think about 60,000 thoughts per day. Imagine that. And guess what? For most people, up to 80% of those thoughts are negative and repetitive. That means your brain is basically running an internal worst-case scenario podcast on loop. And you are the only one subscribed. Now, here's the good news. Your brain is trainable. There's something called neuroplasticity. It means your brain isn't stuck. It literally rewires itself based on what you feed it. So when you start practicing affirmations, you're planting new thoughts. Over time, these thoughts grow into beliefs, and those beliefs shape your emotions, your behavior, and ultimately your life. Think of your mind like a garden. If you leave it alone, the weeds take over. But when you are intentional and you plant what you want and you take care of your garden, you grow self-trust, peace, joy, and resilience. Pause here and be real for a second. Some people think affirmations are just fake positivity. They say, what's the point of saying I'm confident when I don't feel confident? And you know what? That's fair. But here's the deal. Affirmations aren't about lying to yourself. They are about reminding yourself of what's possible. It's not about pretending everything is perfect. It's about saying, hey brain, we are done rehearsing failure. Let's try something different. Here's how affirmations actually help. They disrupt the pattern of negative thoughts. Instead of spiraling with thoughts like, I always mess things up, you interrupt it with, I am allowed to learn and grow. It may seem like a small change, but that shift is massive. Number 2, affirmations build new beliefs. Every time you say something like, I am worthy of love and rest, your brain gets the message, and over time, it starts to believe it, just like it believed all the negative stuff before. Number 3, they boost your emotional state. Ever tried saying, I am grounded, I am safe, I am okay while deep breathing? It literally calms your nervous system. Affirmations paired with breath work or mirror work are even more powerful. Number 4, they give you agency. You're not just reacting to your day, you're setting the tone. And guess what? That's power. But here's where most people get stuck. They try affirmations for 2 days and say, it doesn't work. Why? Because they are doing it like a to-do list, robotic, rushed, and with zero emotion. Saying, I am enough while you're also thinking about how much you hate your body or how your boss ignored your idea, that's not gonna cut it. Affirmations only work when you practice them like a skill, like you mean it. And when you catch the sneaky voice in your head that wants to default back to fear and self-judgment. Let me share a quick story with you about a client I worked with. Let's call her Maya. Maya was burnt out, struggling with depression, convinced she'd never be happy. She told me affirmations were cringe, especially the ones you say in front of the mirror. But I asked her, what would you say to your 8-year-old self right now? She paused, she got quiet, and then said, I'll tell her she's brave, that none of this is her fault, that she matters. That's it. We started with those as her affirmations, not the Pinterest quotes, not the fake hype, just simple truth that felt safe and real. She stuck with it, and slowly, not overnight but steadily, she started believing them. Her posture changed, her self-talk softened. She left a toxic job, all from tiny planted seeds of belief. That is the power of affirmation. It's not magic, it's momentum. Now, let's get into the real list you've been waiting for. The affirmations that are worth repeating. The ones that don't feel like fluff but actually speak to your nervous system, your inner child, and your future self. Say these out loud or write them down. Rewind and repeat and let them sink in. And you can also download a free copy of these 10 affirmations in the link below. I am allowed to be a work in progress and still be worthy of love. My thoughts are not facts. I can choose a new one. Even now, I am growing. I don't need to have it all figured out to take one small step. It's safe for me to believe in good things again. I release what no longer serves me and make room for peace. Joy is not a reward, it's my right. I am not behind, I am right on time for my life. Every breath is a chance to start over. I choose compassion over perfection. Repeat the ones that hit home for you. And if one doesn't, that's also okay. Affirmations are personal. Choose what resonates with you, not what sounds fancy. Here's the moment that might change everything for you. If your inner voice has been shaped by criticism, shame, or trauma, you might not recognize a kind, encouraging thought at first. It might feel awkward or even fake. But just because it feels unfamiliar doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means you're healing. Positive thinking isn't about ignoring your pain. It's about reminding yourself that you are more than the pain. Affirmations are just one of the tools that you can add to your toolbox to bring your power back. One thought, one breath, one gentle reminder at a time. So let's recap. Affirmations work because they help you rewire your brain, challenge negative beliefs, and give you back your sense of control. But they only work if you use them with intention, honesty, and repetition. Start small, stay consistent, speak to yourself the way you would speak to someone you love. Your brain is always listening, so let's give it something better to hear, something better to play. And there you have it, powerful affirmations to help you shift your mindset and create space for peace and positivity. Which affirmation spoke to you the most? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing what lands with you. And if this video helped you even a little bit, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel and help more people find these healing tools. And if you're ready for more ways to rewire your mind, watch the next video below, how to stop overthinking. I'll see you in the next one. Until next time, stay radiant and take care of your beautiful mind and body.